So welcome back everybody into another weekly recap. So we're going to have a look at the week that started on Monday the 11th of December and closed yesterday on the 15th of December. So this was one of the first weeks where I was actually live trading and recording all the session, updating them, uploading them on my YouTube full size. So that's where I was showing you guys the full thought process, the full session with the missed entries and most likely the reasons if I know them, and the trades that I took throughout the week. So we can see that overall from this week we got a plus 11% gain. Remember that I'm risking 2% each time, so that's more or less around 5R. And so yeah, we grew up 82 euros. And we're going to have a look in the with the details, with the actual trades taken, and we're going to understand a little bit more things. As you can see over here, I won more or less 40% of my trades, the trades that I took, but this start is not really the one that is not really true. We can see that the average win is about 4 times the average loss, and we're going to see that again as well. So let's start with the first trade that we took this week was a sell on GJ. So this one is Monday after the new 4-hour candle. The new 4-hour candle is pushing down. We are already in a very bearish trend so far throughout the New York session. So my trade idea, of course, was to take the break and retest of these lows. If you know me, usually when I see a breakout, so maybe let's say that we have this price action, yeah, which is this one, for example, most likely the retest is not going to happen at this one. So just stop it and then continue. It is more likely that the retest will extend to these previous lows, so over there, and that's because it's the most recent price sensitivity area. So after doing that, it's most likely that the retest is going to happen there before pushing down. And this is exactly what happened. I took the sell exactly at this retest because I saw that the price retested, then pushed back and was stagnant at this level. As you can see that my stop loss was 5 pips. My stop loss is around here. And with the spread, if you think about 1.4 pips, if the sell, if the ask line would have reached at least this area, I would have been stopped out and then pushing down. You can see that the retest of this last low, as this example, was actually the best entry. Anyway, we survived, and then we got our push down. At the 10 pips will be a stop loss at break even, but really a few minutes later I would be out at 15 pips, which is 3-1 risk to reward, and was amounting for the first win of the week. As you can see over here, and this is something that we're going to monitor and backtest in another video. This will go to even 20 pips, so that will be a 4-1 risk to reward even on GJ. Then let's go to the second trade, which was on Euro USD. So as you can see, the second trade was the 13th. On Tuesday, I didn't take any trade. Yeah, so I didn't take any trade on Tuesday, the 12th of December. I had some missed entries, but we're going to talk about that later. And yeah, this buy is a clear-cut break and retest of the key level, which is combination with the price sensitivity area price action that is showing right now. So as you can see, if you just flip this setup, this is exactly the same. So we have new highs being created, then okay, then when we have the push, is most likely that it's going to retest these highs compared to this one. That's where usually the pullback is going to end. In this case, these are also the best trades, is when this the last highs before the breakout are actually the same one as the old ones. So as you can see over here, this is giving us further confidence, further strength for the buy, because as you can see, we're getting a breakout exactly of the old, and even the most recent one. So as you can see, old, and even the most recent ones. So plus the key level, this one was a very good trade idea. So the trend line was going bullish already. So as you can see, it was an easy trade. I took this entry, very, very good. I could have taken a better entry, but I hesitated. And the only thing that my TP was about there. And I was afraid that, this strong rejection would hold a lot of weight. So I didn't take it out at 9 pips, and I didn't let it run at 10 pips. It was stop loss at break even already, but I took a partial win because it was a 6.2 pips win. I took it out over here because I said, okay, yeah, look at this rejection, price is going back to my entry. I don't want to miss out on profits. So I missed out on profit because price will retest this area. My entry will be still much safe because we are 3 pips away from my entry, and then push up to at least 10 pips from my TP. It will go even for 15 pips, which is on EURUSD from my stop loss. It's a very good, very, very good risk to reward. It's a 15. If you divide it by 2.5 pips, it's a 6-to-1 risk to reward ratio. So I just want to, if I can have a 50% win rate with this type of risk to reward, that's something that we're talking about seriously. But it's not always going to go to 15 pips. So I don't know if I have to put some rule. Like for example, if the price goes to 13, I will place a stop loss at 10. And if I get stopped out, still I get a 4-to-1. If it continues, take advantage of the continuation. If it's just impulsive, and then I can take it out. I can let it run to 15 or even 20 pips if that's the case. Maybe I can take out 80% at 10 pips and 20% at 15 pips, something like that. So this was the second entry. Now we're going to see the first loss of the week. So this one was the following day during the London session. As you can see over here, price bounced from an hourly PSA, broke and retested another hourly, and also this last PSA. You can see my entry was very, very weak. Was at the retest of these highs, but I had a stop loss of 2.5 pips. So my stop loss was below this level. Yeah, so from my entry, the stop loss was around there, and I took it out. When I saw this spike up, I reduced the stop loss immediately and I put it at 1.8. What happened was that the price pushed down. He retested this area, but I didn't give him enough room to breathe. So it retested, failed to break below, but still I got stopped out because I decreased too much the stop loss, and I got a loss instead of a win, because you can see that after that, not touching my stop loss, price will go to 10 pips, and again, another thing, it will go to at least 15 pips. As you can see, we tap the 15 pips over there. So now let's see, it will go to around 14. I will place the stop loss at 10. Yeah, I will get out at 10 even in this case. So, but anyway, yeah, this one should have been a win. Instead I got a small loss, and we're going to see about that, because I'm going to now show you another thing. So this one happened during the afternoon, during the New York session of the same day. Same concept applies. So break and retest. You can see that we are seeing the same thing. So the old highs and the most recent highs are the same. So that's why I am extra safe to take this entry, which will go to 10 pips. I didn't want to touch it. I said, no, I'm not going to touch it as the previous one of the other day. Let it go either to break even or to TP. And you can see that it will go to TP, 10 pips. It will then go to around 19. I would have probably the stop loss at 10, and I will get stopped out at 10 before pushing back up. So I don't know if my idea of having the stop loss, short trailing stop loss, it's actually good, or maybe I just, okay, just take 15 pips, and little by little you will increase your confidence in that. But anyway, so this is a win. And now we are going to the last day, which is Friday. So 3 losses. So first of all, we see that this is a full loss, but it's a 0.10. So this was after the news, and I missed already this entry over there. And so I said, I missed also this one. So I said, okay, price looks like that it is rejecting this area. I'm seeing weakness from the buyers. So I said, instead of not taking it, because I don't, now it's too late, I will not take the full size. I will take a 0.1 lots instead of a 0.7. So very, very small risk with a 3.7 pips stop loss. And let's see if it goes to TP instead of not taking, like if it was a demo trade. And this is a very small loss, really non-impacting overall on my account. This is the only full loss of the week. Maybe a little bit rushed again, but yeah, I don't know if I missed this one. This one was pre-New York, but yeah, I took the very early entry, got stopped out very, very fast. But then the last trade of the day was after seeing this rejection, price moved bearish. I missed out on this one. This was very, very fast. I should have entered. I could have entered. Then when I saw this breakout retest of these lows, as you can see, this is the same setup. The only thing is that now there is more volume and volatility in the chart. So that's why probably this trade was a little bit suboptimal. That's the reason. And as you can see, I got my entry was perfect. It was on the pinnacle of the candle, and the same thing applied. Price goes 4.6 pips in profits, and I manually reduce the stop loss to be around there. I see the price rejecting, and I say to myself, I wanted to move the stop loss to bring it to the first area, which is the previous area, which was 2.5 pips, was above there, the original stop loss. The original stop loss should only be touched at 5 pips when it goes to break even automatically. So this one was my stop loss. I touch it, I get stopped out at 0.7 pips, and then the price would go bam, 18 pips. So even in this case, if it goes 14 pips, then I will get stopped out at 10. So I will either choose if I'm going to let it run to 15 pips directly, or I will do something with the trading stop loss. Maybe, I don't know, whatever. That's about with the experience. So now, as you can see over here, these were the trades of the week. So we get a win, a 40, plus this one should have been a 59. This one should have been a 59 euro. So the sum is 82.15 as per. So let me just do it clearly for you guys. So actual results 82. Okay, let me do like this. 40.0. Okay, 82.15. Okay, 82.15 euros. When the so these are the actual results. And now I will do the in green, the EV, expected value. Okay, over here. So now, okay, so I have a 40, which is okay, plus this one should have been a 59.31, plus this one instead of a loss should have been a 59.31, plus 59.31. This one is okay, so minus 4. This one is okay, minus 23, because I would have taken it. And then the last one should be a plus 59. Even more, should be like a 60, because I increased the lot size. 6061. So 251.93. 251.93 minus 82.15, 169, 169.78 euro of difference. Okay, actual results plus 82.15. Okay. 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 So as you can see, I mean, even in a week where even in a week where I missed a lot of trades, look at the expected value of my trade, 251. So if we started with 718, 251 divided by 718, it's a 35% week. You I don't know if you can see, that's a 35% week just by the trades that I took, just by looking at that, not looking at the all missed trades that I can show you over here, all the setups that I missed throughout the week. I mean, now let me show you from the start. Yeah, from this is from this was the 12th, this was the 12th, the 12th. You can see all these are setups that I miss. Of course, are not all wins. Some of them are actual break evens, like this one. But as just looking at the setup of this week, that's crazy, the potential that I have as a trader. So this is the weekly recap. This is the actual monthly amount. So it's a plus 6% and only 46.6 because the start of the month was quite rough, I would say, missing a lot of trades and taking only the bad ones. But you can see that this is very, very good. And in the next video, what I'm going to talk about is the actual risk to reward, because this one is good, okay, and I mean it's actually hugely profitable. But in the future, you can see that most of my trades would go at least 15 pips. You saw that. So that's also what I want to check on the doing in these screenshots, because when the price is moving, if I get such a good yeah, look, bam, if I get such a good entry, that's where I can get a lot. Look at here, I missed this entry and it was already 10 pips before the entry that I took that went 10 pips. So this entry over there, I mean, now it's not anymore a scalp because 20 pips, 15 pips is a little bit bigger, but it's the potential is incredible. As you can see, also after taking this win that I got, I had another retest which ran 10 pips pretty fast. So in this case, probably 15 pips would not be reached. But anyway, yeah, then this one that I wanted to enter either manually or with a buy stop, bam, and then the continuation, bam. So of course, about the 10 pips or more is something that I will have to check when I will be comfortably profitable with this setup. As you can see that I would have made a 35% week. So that's something that it's absolutely amazing. And so yes, the only thing is I need to understand why I'm missing so many trades, and I mean if I can do something about it to avoid, for example, missing the easiness that I have when I, for example, I have to take this trade because it's just 0.1, it's crazy. So I just take it and I don't care. But then I struggle a little bit more. This one was a very fast entry, But anyway, and even if I have like a 1% risk, I'm not afraid to take a full loss, probably. Yeah, 0.51. Why is it 0.51? What are we in? We are in Euro USD. This is GJ. Okay. Okay. So yeah, if I have to risk 0.35, which is a 1%, in this case, I'm risking the commission are €2. So I'm risking 10 euros, 10, in order to get 30, 32, 30, yeah, 30. Of course, with the commissions, and of course, if I have a bigger stop loss, a bigger TP of 15 pips, the commission is actually less impacting, because €2 over 48, it's much smaller than €2 over 30. So that's something that I will absolutely address in the future. And that's it for this video. I'm going to do another video about the actual, about these topics, about the backtesting, about these setups. And I hope you guys enjoyed, and I see you next time.